Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to stage European Commissioner for Research, Innovation and Science, Mara Gayagan-Quinn.
And it feels like I am just too close to love you. There's nothing I can release.
And my two colleagues who are going to present the prizes, Juan Gemada and José Pablo Suarez. So let's get started quickly. The winner of Intro Hacking for Something Better Awards for Education and Employment. The runner-up is Maita Trip. The winner. First place is Wicked Solutions. to the runner-up for Intro Hacking for Something Better Award for Smart Cities is SMADS. For Intro Hacking for Something Better Award for Smart Cities is Smile Spaces. To Intro Hacking for Something Better Award for Health and Wellbeing for All Ages. The runner-up is Fall App.
London calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls. London calling, now don't look to us. Phony Beatlemania.
They fell on the way here, so they're not here. I'm joking, of course, but they're not here. The winner for Intro Hacking for Something Better Award for Health and Wellbeing for All Ages is IPIII.
You want me to come over, I got an excuse. Might be holding your hand, but I'm holding it loose. Go to talk, then we choke, it's like our necks in the noose. Avoid the obvious, we should be facing the truth. Start to think it could be fizzling around. Kinda shocked because I never really had any doubts. Look into your eyes, imagine life without you.
Now, Intro Hacking for Something Better Award for Social Inclusion. The runner-up is Home Keepers.
I'm alive. You're like a laser light, burning down on me. You're like a laser light, burning down on me. You make me feel good. You make me feel safe. You make me feel like I can live.
And in first place for Intro Hacking for Something Better Award for Social Inclusion is Eutimia.
I hear Jerusalem bells are ringing, Roman cavalry choirs are singing. Be my mirror, my sword and shield, my missionaries in a foreign field. For some reason I can't explain, once you go it was never an honest word. That was when I ruled the world.
And then in this section, the final award is the global winner for Intro Hacking for Something Better Award goes to somebody who's been on the stage already, Smile Spaces.
Angels watching over me with smiles upon their face. 'Cause I have made it through this far in an unforgiving place. It feels sometimes this is too steep for a girl like me to climb. But I must knock those thoughts right down. I do it in my own time. I don't care. I'm halfway there. On a road that leads me straight to who knows where. I tell you what I have found, that I'm no fool. I'm just upside down.
Now we're finished and somebody else is going to take to the stage. So thank you very much indeed for your attention.
She's so lovely, she's so lovely, she's so lovely.
Thank you, Commissioner, and well done to all of the winners. Now, please let me introduce Juanjo Hierro, Chief Architect Fireware, who would like to give out a few more prizes on behalf of Fireware.
She's so lovely, 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 she's so lovely.
Thank you very much. Well, these days have been crazy, really. Sometimes even I would say psychedelic, to be honest. When I could see by night all these young developers dancing the electronic music, and then from time to time going to program and continue with the hackathon. And it has been, on the other hand, very tough. Last night, without sleeping at all, trying to arrive on time for the hackathon deadline. And it was tough for us because we had to resist there with them trying to give support. So also I would like to take the opportunity to give thanks to my great team that was giving support to the Fireware developers, particularly Carlos and Fermin that were have even not slept this night at all. All right, it was 20,000 euros in prizes, what we had planned to give away in this event. And I will start with the first 4 prizes for the best applications. Let me start with the 4th prize. It is a pleasure to give the 4th prize of 500 euros to Sociware by Pau Contreras' team. Rather good job. To continue, the 3rd prize of 1,500 euros, let me announce Ivan Transik's team from Slovakia. Let's go with the 2nd prize. So we are getting to the momentum where, things get really, really interesting. Well, the 2nd prize goes to someone that I believe has touched the heart of all of us. It was incredibly to see him working together with us, doing really great things, and also again without sleeping. So for me, it's really a pleasure, and I feel rather proud to be able to announce that the 2nd prize of 3,000 euros goes for the project on traffic monitoring by Justas Salkevicius from Lithuania.
It's always darkest before the dawn, and I've been a fool and I've been blind. I can never leave the past behind. I can see no way, I can see no way. I'm always dragging that horse around. All of his questions, such a mournful sound. Tonight I'm gonna bury that horse in the ground. 'Cause I like to keep my issues strong, but it's always
When you see examples like Justas, you realize that we have really heroes in Europe in technology. Okay, but that's not all. And now I'm very glad to give the most important prize of the Fireware Hackathon. And this is a prize that is based not on only on the technical relevance about being able to use Fireware technologies, but also the potential of the application itself, which I have to remember that has been developed in just 2 days, is for the Smart Ads project by Alberto Elias' team from Spain, 5,000 euros for them.
You bring me right back down to the earth from the promised land. We're getting close to the center of the earth with an honest plan. You'll never be your mother or your father, do you understand? Until you understand, we don't have too much time here. And time and travels.
You know, well, it has been great, really, really, really great. Okay, but we just not just give prizes for the best applications. We decided to have a number of dedicated awards, kind of a thematic based on how the usage of the technology from Fiverr has been put in place in the Fiverr applications that were developed. So I will now call for those prizes. And the first prize I would like to announce is the Fiverr Award for the best Internet of Things based application, which goes to hotel automation.
I won't run, I won't fly, I will never make it by without you, without you. I can't rest, I can't fight, all I need is you and I without you.
I believe that I forgot to mention that each of these special awards had a price of 2,500 euros, so it was a good present, yes. Then the Fiverr Award for the best web-based user interface went also for these 2,500 euros to Social Charger.
She's up all night to the sun. I'm up all night to get some. She's up all night for good fun. I'm up all night to get lucky. We're up all night to the sun. We're up all night to get some. We're up all night for good fun. We're up all night to get lucky. 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 We're up all night to get lucky.
Okay, I have to say that there was one prize we decided not to give. Sorry, guys. We think, we wanted to be really, strict and really our things that really deserve, the things which I believe gives more value to all the prizes that I have given already away. Which was the prize on the cloud, best cloud application. We understand pretty well that it was really tough. There was a lot of things that had to do with Fiverr and which were quite difficult to learn in so few days. And despite many of you indeed develop and deploy your application on our cloud, it was expected to be given for those applications which could do some more things with the capabilities that were provided. But, it's fine. I think you learned a lot about the Fiverr cloud capabilities, and there will be hackathons in the future. I'm pretty sure you will go for this prize in that case. So the last special award that we have to give away was an award we wanted to give to the best application developed by a young developer. It was, again, 2,500 euros. And that prize went to a great team that really has amazed us and, it was great to see how they were working and how quickly they learned to use Fiverr. And that is the Smart Ads team.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119
just to finish, let me remind you that Firewall will be challenging you again. There will be a number of challenges that will be announced this month, and we plan to drive and execute it during the following months. And we started launching yesterday one first challenge on smart cities, and for all the challenges we plan to launch, they are still waiting 800,000 euros in prizes for you in the coming months. So stay tuned, Campuseros, because there will be great things to come coming from Firewall and the future Internet PPP. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Juanjo. So now let me introduce to the stage Dr. Markus Eisenhower, who is the Department Head of User-Centered Computing and Head of Ubiquitous Computing at FIT, which is the Fraunhofer Institute for Applied Information Technology. And he will be awarding the prizes for the EBIT Project Hackathon.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here. And we had, as a European project, hackathon on the food traceability. We received a lot of high-quality applications and awarded 3 prizes. We decided not to award a third prize. Instead, we will award 2 second prizes. And we will start with second place. This is the team of food quality. Should be Alberto Martin, Cesar Alvarez, Pepe Vila, Enrique Mendoza, Alejandro Céspedes, Alberto Sanz. I forgot to mention this was 500 pounds. Okay, the second place is for a group called Food Finder. Again, 500. Finally, the winner is Beef Q, or Best Beef. Thank you very much. It was a great pleasure to be here at Campus Party, and I hope to be at the next Campus Party again with a new challenge in the area of Internet of Things. So thank you very much.
Last night, she said, oh, baby, I feel so down.
Thank you, Dr. Eisenhower. The next awards are for the Windows Phone and Nokia Photo Challenges. To hand these out, please welcome Paul Lowe, Technical Audience Marketing Manager, Andy Wigley, Microsoft Developer Evangelist, and Riaz Ahmed, Nokia Developer Evangelist.
Last night, she said, oh, baby, I feel so down. Oh, and turn me off.
All right,
Hello everyone. Thank you very much for joining the Windows Phone Hackathon. We've seen some fantastic entries, and the judges have gone through a very, very kind of difficult process to come up with the winners, but we've got the winners here. So we're going to start off with the first winner. The winning team is going to all receive a Windows Phone Nokia Lumia 1020 with 41 megapixel phone. So the winner goes to PetNet, social network for pet owners, for Dane Fernandez and team. And the second place goes to Team Leafy, the food order service app. Team David Smith, Matt Peel, Me Johnson, and Jacob Bauer. Can you come on the stage? Third place for the Windows Phone Hackathon goes to Moody Food, the food product information app with Tibor Borka. Is he here?
Right, so here's the awards for the Nokia Photo Hackathon. Just want to say that we had some really, really awesome pictures and photos uploaded. So thank you very much for that. They really did capture the essence of Campus Party for the last few days. So the winning picture goes to Rodrigo Verissimo.
London calling to the faraway towns. Now war is declared and battle come down. London calling to the underworld. Come out of the cupboard, you boys and girls. London calling, now don't look to us. Phony Beatlemania is bitten the dust. London calling, see we ain't got no swing except for the rain.
So the second prize goes to David Lopez Santiago.
You want me to come over, I got an excuse. Might be holding your hand, but I'm holding it loose. Go to talk, then we choke, it's like our necks in the noose. Avoid the obvious, we should be facing the truth. Start to think it could be finished.
So third prize goes to Kavinda K.
I'm alive.
Do we have Kavinda here? No, don't worry. We'll post it to him. Thank you.
Thank you all. We have one final hackathon prize to give out before we move on to the exciting world of gaming. Please welcome Hugo Pinto, Sector Communications Manager, Telefonica UK, and Chris Parsons, Vice President, Head of Innovation, Telefonica UK.
Angels watching over me with smiles upon their face. 'Cause I have made it through this far in an unforgiving place. It feels sometimes
Good evening, London. I'm actually Steve Alder, but just to introduce myself. So our challenge, our datathon, was to come up with the best use of our network data, Telefonica network data, for social good. We had some great ideas about solving health problems, tracking health, looking at how you can move across a city in the most sustainable way, avoiding crowds, avoiding pollution, avoiding crime. So some really creative ideas of using open data and data sources to solve social problems. I'd like to announce the winner of that competition from Italy, from the mobile lab at the Trento University. The winner looking at how we can predict and solve crime prediction using network data, never done before. So please congratulate Andrei.
She's so lovely, 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 she's so lovely. She's pretty, a fitzy. She's got a boyfriend though, and that's a pity. She's flirty, turned 30. Ain't that the age a girl gets really dirty? I don't know how we'll make it through this. I don't know. I love the way she bites her lip. I love the way she shakes them hips. I love the way she makes me drool.
Thank you, Steve and Hugo. Now, to introduce the Gaming Stadium Awards, please give a warm round of applause to my colleague Jan Foon, Digital Events Coordinator at Telefonica.
Everybody's story-eyed, and everybody knows. Everybody's
Thank you, Ray, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm here to speak about the gaming tournament which we've been running. Gaming has become one of the largest entertainment industries in the world. The technology being used by developers, designers, and computer scientists is pushing the limits of what we would never have thought imaginable from just a decade ago. At Campus Party, we celebrate the gaming industry by hosting tournaments on brilliant platforms which have been generously donated by Sony, Microsoft, and Scan Hardware. The Gaming Stadium has seen professional gamers, regular attendees to Campus Party, and first-time Campus Heroes all participate, with a number of lucky and skilled participants winning handsome prizes kindly donated by Telefonica O2. This £15,000 prize fund was fought over by participants who collectively put in more than 4,000 hours over the past week, and even the most unlikeliest of entrants took a share of the fund. Unfortunately, they are not all able to join us due to prior commitments, however, we'd like to honour them all the same. In the FIFA tournament, £1,250 was available to be won every single day. The above are just a few of the fortunate gamers who were able to win prizes. Yes, so we'd like to honour Sal Roshan, Tom Stokes, and Adam Winstow, who were all able to turn up for several days which we were able to run FIFA tournaments. In Gran Turismo, £150 could be won every 2 hours for the fastest lap. The above consistently show that they were cut above the rest on tracks all around the world, ranging from race circuits to rally tracks. Our first team to also make this presentation was Team Skins, an all-star UK team made up of some of the best this nation has to offer. The runners-up, Ninjas in Pyjamas, had travelled all the way from Sweden to earn a handsome £1,000 prize.
Always darkest before the dawn, and I've been a fool and I've been blind.
In our final tournament, Dota 2, a number of professional teams entered to compete for what is the biggest UK tournament prize pool. Team Waterstack won a 6-hour-long best-of-5 series grand final against Barbecue Chicken Esports to take away the £2,200 grand prize. To swiftly conclude, the Gaming Stadium and Telefonica O2 were proud to present the largest UK gaming prizes for Dota 2 and Counter-Strike at Campus Party. Thousands of competitors entered from our opening time on 10 a.m. on Tuesday, with the stadium area staying open all night for the Campus Heroes. Tonight, the stadium shuts at 10 p.m., but not before many more hours of entertainment are to be had by all. We hope to see you there, and thank you for making the stadium the success it has been this week.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to stage Director. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to stage Director of Corporate Affairs, Telefonica Europe, Richard Poston.
And it feels like I am just too
good news is we're running on time. In fact, we're running ahead of time. And I know it's Friday afternoon, and I know I'm the only thing between you and whatever you're going to do. And that could be the football or anything else. So first of all, hola, guten tag, buongiorno, salut, and hello. My name is Richard. And just as a way of a little bit of background, about 8 months ago, following the success of Campus Party in 2012 in Berlin, which I'm sure some of you were at, I was the one that had the idea that we'll have this amazing event and we'll bring it to London and we'll do it at the O2 and it'll be bigger and it'll be better and we'll have a marketplace for careers fair and we'll have a public policy summit and we'll have Campus Party with all of the content. It's very easy to have ideas. The great news for me is I could then rely on a superb team to turn that vision into reality. We intended and started out with the intention of having the largest or one of the largest technical festivals for campus heroes in Europe, in the world's leading entertainment venue, which you've been enjoying this week, with the idea of making sure that we wanted you guys to come together, to learn, to connect, to create, but most importantly, to have fun. So here we are on Friday afternoon. Wow, a week goes fast. It's been pretty action-packed with loads of content, loads of things happening. So I suppose the one question I would ask is, did you have fun? Oh, good. It's just as well. It's always worrying when you ask a question, just in case what the answer is. So we'll go on to the rest of the speech then, which is great, well, the job's been done. I mean, from my point of view, and I'm not a millennial going back, and, you know, I'm not a geek, and I should be, but I have to say, from a personal point of view, wandering around between the soccer domes, all of the partying that happens in between there and here, what happens in the arena, what's happened in the live quarter, it's been an amazing experience. And I think for me, it's been reassuring to see so much young talent come together, share ideas and experiences. It has to make you wonder, how many conversations have taken part or place this week over a computer. Early in the morning, probably not. Late at night, more likely, where you've connected, where you've brainstormed ideas, and whether those are going to be the seeds of some really exciting new startup businesses of the future. And who knows? That could be the next Google, that could be the next Facebook, Airbnb, or some of the other great companies we've heard from this week. And I'm sure in time that will be the case, and time will tell. I'm reminded of the presentation some of you might have seen from one of the keynote speakers, David Rowan, who's the editor of Wired, who is here on Wednesday evening, who gave a great speech. And in that, something that particularly struck me was when he was talking about Tony Hsieh and Zappos in Las Vegas, who's moving his headquarters from the Strip, if you like, or the smart part of Las Vegas into the downtown area, which is pretty run down. And he showed a slide of what the new headquarters would look like, which was pretty cool. And he said, just looking at my notes here, Tony Hsieh's words were, in this new world, to create the right atmosphere, the right conditions to thrive, you need to provide three things: the opportunity for collision, co-learning, and connectedness. And I'm sure that's happened here this week too. So I hope many of you have had safe collisions. Sadly, all things must come to an end, and I was asked to come up here and close the inspiring Campus Party Europe in London 2013. But before I do that, I just wanted to share with you some things that you might not know that have gone on this week. And just before I do that, some of you will have taken part in a survey that was going on, and I can give you a sneak preview of the results of the survey. And I'm delighted to say, from our point of view, that 89% of you have been inspired by your time at Campus Party. 78% of you answered that you'd had cool new ideas, which is brilliant. And 75% of you have made more than 5 contacts that you intend to stay in contact with long time, which is great. It shows the power of bringing people together, sharing ideas, sharing experiences. To do that, what did it take? Well, it took 52 coaches to bring you all here from 28 cities across 6 countries in Europe. So thank you. I know the Lithuanians were the first to arrive last Monday after 36 hours, so thank you for tolerating some very long coach trips. During the week, I'm delighted to say that we've had close to 10,000 people in and out of Campus Party, which is great. Not just campus heroes, media, politicians, public policy, so that's great. And it's a really impressive site, actually. A lot of you have been living it, but if you just go and view it, it's a really impressive site. There are 1,724 tents in the soccer dome, where over 3,000 of you have been sleeping. It has a slight aroma in the evenings, but having said that, I mean, it's quite glorified camping. It's almost glamping. You're undercover, and I was reliably informed that it was great to have toilet, shower, and hot water facilities. And it's great that we celebrated 39 nationalities here at Campus Party over the week. To do all of that, to make that happen, we've had 140 volunteers, angels and other volunteers, and thank you all the volunteers out here to helping it make it run smoothly. And I'm pleased to say the age range has been, the oldest Campus Zero was 73, which gives me hope that there's a chance yet for me. The youngest was 14, and the young girl who came up, who'd won all of the coding classes, was quite inspirational. And just in case you're running a competition as to the longest journey for the Campus Zeros to get here, well, it was from Japan, and that's over 10,000 kilometers. You're a hard audience to please, so we put a lot of effort into building a network that hopefully was of the capacity, speed, and size that you wanted. That involved us laying 3.5 kilometers of Cat5 cabling, as well as reinforcing the O2 networks on 2G, 3G, and 4G to give you, hopefully, a well-connected experience. And here's another statistic for you. The busiest time on the fixed network was on Wednesday this week at 6 p.m. in the evening, when we saw the highest peak in internet traffic at 2.9 gigabits of data being downloaded per second. And in just 1 week, over 4,500 of you have been busy on social media and posted 20,000 mentions, which means we've been trending on Twitter all week. So, in fact, I was traveling back. I did escape one night and left here at about 11:30, was on the tube and still stupidly wearing Campus Party tags in London. And there was this young, interestingly dressed group of people that came up to me, and I thought, oh. And they said, oh, you've been to Campus Party? And I said, yeah. They said, was it good? I said, yeah, no, it's brilliant. You should go. And they said, oh, no, we know about it. We're going to go and buy a day ticket. It's all over Twitter. So that's great news. We had workshops next door. We ran 64 hours of workshop activity, and over 1,200 of you participated and took part in that. And I'm reliably informed we have beaten one world record, and this really amused me. We've beaten one world record for overclocking. So I'm going, oh, good. For those like me who are probably the wrong generation, I had to go and find out what that was, and it's interesting. Gamers, what can we say about gamers, apart from my children, who are probably mostly your age, are always attached to one device or another, and it comes as no surprise that all of you playing on Gran Turismo raced a distance that is the equivalent of circumnavigating the globe twice in 4 days. And, you know, we're at the O2, very famous now for its entertainment, and sure, Beyonce's been on this stage, you know, Lady Gaga's been on this stage, even Barbara Streisand's been on this stage, but never before, it is a world first, have we had 8 stages in the arena where we've had 500 hours of content with over 200 speakers. So that's another first. And without wishing to lower the tone by referring to a politician, even as the UK Chancellor of the Exchequer commented on Wednesday, Campus Party is great, and we need to do more across the country, across Europe, in order to encourage, motivate, and inspire young people. And I couldn't agree more. We need to do a lot more of it. The opportunities, and you've heard this from everybody, and people far more qualified than myself, are endless. And talking to my own kids about their opportunities, their future, you know, the world is different, and you can create your own businesses. And I think what I've heard, excuse me, a lot during the week, and the advice that I will certainly be giving to others, is it is the time to move fast. It is the time to break things. It is the time to take risks and to think bigger. And another really important point is, you know, go with that. Don't be worried about failure. And I'm sure all of you probably came with that mentality, but will certainly leave with it. So from my point of view, and in closing out Campus Party this year, I suppose it leaves me to say some huge and heartfelt thanks to a whole host of people that together make Campus Party what it is and such a success. My first thanks goes to you guys, the Campus Heroes. Without you being prepared to have long bus rides, make your own way here, put up with camping, without you being here, connected, engaged, there wouldn't be Campus Party. So my first thanks is to all of you. Secondly, and I have to say, in putting on something like this, I have to say a huge thanks to our sponsors. A lot of companies, and too many to mention, have helped create the success that we've had this week. And just to single out a few, I would like to think, and in the center, I would like to thank Sony. I would like to thank Cisco for all of the networking equipment. I would like to thank the UK government. I would like to thank Farware, who are up here giving prizes shortly, Microsoft, BlackBerry, and Barclays. So a huge thanks to all the sponsors. The next, oh, there's only 2 more. The next thanks must go to the speakers. We were very fortunate, and you were a very powerful audience. It's amazing, you know, when you talk to people who normally charge a fortune to come and speak, when they're talking to a young audience, when they're talking to the Campus Heroes, actually they make the time and they waive their costs. And they put something back into society by sharing their experiences, young or old. And we've had a massive range of speakers. We've had world-class speakers who have literally come from across the world to address you. I hope you've enjoyed that, and my big thanks to all of them for sharing their experiences with you. And lastly, from my point of view, the thanks go to the team that enabled this, and there's been a large team that have worked all hours, not just during this week, but for many weeks, to make this happen. There's far too many to mention by name, so forgive me. But I'd like to thank our events team for their work, our media teams, our social media teams, the Think Big team for all of the web-making activity, the Talentum team for the marketplace, and our Wira teams and Wira companies for being here and sharing their experiences. So a huge thanks to all of those. But I do want to single out one person. She's had to live, sleep, and breathe Campus Party from the first conversations I had with her about 16 weeks ago. So we like a challenge, so we made it quite short time frame. And she accepted the role to be the project manager, to operate, to make sure the whole thing worked, working with all of the teams. And sooner or later, the buck has to stop somewhere. And that was with Holly Marshall. So hopefully Holly is in the audience. And if she is, Holly, are you here? Oh, Holly, I see a little... Holly, can you come on the stage, please?
Everybody's story and everybody knows. Everybody's story and nobody knows. So we burst into colors in carousels, forehead first, like paper planes and playground games. Next thing,
Holly, more than anybody, deserves to be brought on stage. It's also my payback when she said, "Oh, Richard, you can close Campus Party." So there's no such thing as a free lunch. I hope you've all had great fun. I hope you have made those collisions. I hope you have created things. I hope you have made those connections. I wish you all very safe travels back. I understand some of the buses are leaving at a very antisocial hour tomorrow morning, but hopefully you all get home to where you started from safely. I look forward to sharing with you all details on where and when Campus Party Europe for 2014 will take place, so we will be doing that. And on that note, enough of me. I think what better way to close Campus Party Europe from London in 2013 than by showing you and taking a look in a very short video at what a fantastic week it was. So thank you very much indeed.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
I love my classes. I got a crazy teacher, he wears